And I would say that it is not for everyone. Groove is not for everyone, especially if you're a hardcore online marketer that's doing 4 or 5 figures a month. It is not for somebody that's doing already 4 or 5 figures a month, and it's just that you can completely shift to Groove. It's not like that. But if you're somebody who is starting out, if you're somebody who is in the middle of the journey, if you want to create funnels and pages, you can start with Groove, because it is a complete suite of all the apps which you can get at a single lifetime price. Rather than paying for all these apps individually, you save thousands of dollars. And by the time you stabilize yourself and you start building all these, start using all these apps, Groove would be on the way to building all these apps in their full functionality, and it would be a worthwhile investment. As a charter member, you are essentially supporting Groove, saying that you put their faith in Groove, and you are a founding member. So the point here is, if you are already running a 5-figure or 6-figure business in Kartra, if you're running all your funnels in ClickFunnels, if you have a 6-figure or 5-figure business in ClickFunnels, it's not that you can import all of them to Groove overnight and start all your business in Groove. It's not that. But if you are someone who is looking to start a business, or if you are someone who is having a business that is generating a couple of $1,000s a month, you can shift to GrooveFunnels. It is definitely possible, because I have been using Groove and I've seen that it works. So they have improved their support leaps and bounds, by leaps and bounds. Earlier their support used to take a long time, 3-4 days. Now it's improved vastly. They're able to respond in 24 to 48 hours. So from my personal experience, I would say that in the last 2 years I've seen some improvements, and going further in the next 1 month, I would say that when they start the monthly plan, they would have the funds and the investment. They've already collected $35 million plus in investments, and they've pumped that all into the coding and the development of the platform. And I'm sure that with the monthly payment plans kicking in from the users, they would accelerate the development of the platform. It would start picking up the speed in a much faster way, and you can see all the apps that are coming this year to be delivered in a much faster way. Originally they had planned for 7 years. Now it's going to be a much shorter period. It's already 2.5 years, and they're targeting just this 1 year. So it's going to be just half that period they're targeted initially, but probably 3 or 3.5 years. By then they would be live with all these apps. So going now further, GrooveMail, which is going to replace ActiveWeber or AWeber or everything, all these apps here. GrooveWebinar, again, it's going to replace GoToWebinar or EverWebinar. GrooveStream will replace StreamYard, which is for the live streaming feature. The conference feature, Zoom, would be replaced by GrooveConference. Video hosting, GrooveVideo will replace Vimeo. It's already, GrooveVideo has got a lot of features. GrooveDesk would replace Zendesk for your help desk related solutions. Booking and scheduling, GrooveCalendar would replace Calendly. GrooveSurvey would replace Response Suite. GrooveProof would replace Proofly. GrooveFunnel Mapping would replace Funnelytics, and GroovePipe would replace the Pipe Drive. Now these are all the features of the various suites, various apps within Groove. Let's look at it one by one. So if we look at Groove, you can see all these single pages, complete sites, funnels. They've got a ready-made list of funnels that you can tap into. Plus they've got a Facebook private group of 150,000 users. And if you want more funnels, you can use the power of that group. You can reach out to the people in the group and get funnels designed with experts inside that group. There are people, professionals within that group that design funnels. You can tap into that. You can leverage that group if you want to build specific types of funnels. I would say that this is not a great collection of funnels like we have in Kartra or ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels or Kartra definitely score over Groove in this respect, because Groove are still developing. This is not the greatest list of funnels, I would say, because this is quite a list of funnels to start with. For any beginner, I would think that this is sufficient to start with. As I said earlier, you've got funnels for almost all the niches that you can think of: advertorial agency, automotive, cars, booking, scheduling, coaches, contests, cross sells, almost all the niches. And if you want anything further outside of this, you can always reach out to the group. Like I said, in the Facebook group, there's the Facebook group is quite active, and you get very quick responses. I have seen that myself. And you can reach out to the people in that group for any questions and concerns. People within the group are active, members are active, and then there's the admins, they're also active. So you can post your concerns and you can ask for help, and you would get help there. So again, that is about the group pages. And if you look at this, this is how the GrooveSell looks like. You can see all these sales reviews, all these features here. You can see the promos here, the reporting. This is for the GrooveSell is for the shopping cart where you want to sell products, and you can it's going to replace the SAM cart or Infusionsoft where you want to sell products and you use that to sell the products that you are trying to sell using GrooveKart or using the other apps within the Groove platform. So it's a great way to sell your products. Again, here you can see the GrooveWebinar. The GrooveWebinar is kind of, I would say, not fully up because the features like live, let's see what are the features that are currently active, that's live ones. These are the live apps, the Groove Pages, GrooveSell, Groove Affiliate, GrooveProof, GrooveMail, Groove Automations, GrooveMember, GrooveVideo, GrooveBlog, GrooveKart, GrooveApp, and Groove Designer app. These are all the apps that are live, and these are the apps that are going to come. These are the 10 apps that are going to come this year. GrooveWebinar Live, GrooveWebinar Automated. You can see that these two webinar related apps are not yet live. So GrooveStream Live, GrooveStream Automated, Groove Survey, Groove Quiz, Groove Test, Groove Calendar, Groove Pipe CRM, Groove Funnel Map. These are the list of 21 apps that are expected to all hit the ground running this year. So it would be a big value pack once all these 21 apps are up, fully integrated with each other. That is the ultimate goal, right? All these apps have to be integrated with each other like it is there in Kartra. Unless they are integrated, it's not going to serve any purpose. Like the GrooveSell has to get integrated with the GrooveMail. The GrooveMail has to get integrated with your Groove members. The people who are registering as members on your site, those emails have to be integrated with your GrooveMail. Similarly, GrooveKart has to get integrated with your GrooveMail. All the apps have to talk to each other and they have to be fully integrated as a platform. That is when you realize the whole power of the platform. And Groove does have bugs for now, but it works for the most part from what I've seen. Features and functions are being added and enhanced to the live apps as well. They do have a support team and it takes 24 to 48 hours to get responses. And I'm hoping that this will all improve once they move to the monthly plan in the February 2022. By February 23rd, they will shut off the lifetime offer, and probably from March onwards, they should start accelerated development, and probably in the next 9 months or so, we should see a more improved version of Groove. So you're essentially backing them and investing in the company and putting your trust in Mike Filsane. So that is what it is. Now, going back to the apps within the Groove. So this is a GrooveVideo, as you can see, the categories, the storage settings, encoder, analytics, the videos, you can see here, the analytics, how many impressions you've got, how many uniques, how many finishes, what is the total time watched, date, all these kinds of analytics you can see. It's quite advanced. But again, I would say that the GrooveVideo is not as advanced as the one in Kartra, because Kartra has got more advanced features in the video. You can do a lot of tagging and related features in Kartra. But I would think that they are Groove are adding more features to it as the day passes. So we can see a more improved version. But again, you have to remember that Kartra you're paying monthly. So at this point, it's a great value for money in Groove. So you have the settings here, you have the library of video. So these are some of the videos I've created. So moving on, if you see the GrooveKart, this is for the e-commerce sellers. You can load your products. I've created 2 sample stores. This is how it looks. The sample store looks just a sample store that I've created. You can upload your products. You can customize this. You can upload your products, and you can get traffic driven to it, and you can sell your products, and you can use GrooveSell to promote it to receive the payments. And you've got GroovePay as well, and this is GrooveSell here. These are all the links within the GrooveSell app. And GrooveMail, this is how it is. You can see all the forms you have here, the contacts, the lists that you have built. These are all the forms I have built, and these are the lists and the tags, the categories, the segments. All these you can see. The senders, first you have to create the sender, and then you got the forms and automations you can create. And then you can have sequences. It's like it's a fully functional autoresponder. You can create sequences, and then based on that you can do the automations. You can do broadcasts. All that can be done here. So I've done these broadcasts, and in Groove membership you can create memberships. You can create your own membership portals. You can upload your own files, and you can have as many membership portals as you want, and you can charge your members. You can have paid members, and you can have your own content. You can do the analytics. You can check the analytics for those members, when each member has joined, how the members come into the portal, how they interact, what kind of courses they have enrolled for. All that analytics can be seen here. So it's quite nice. And the next thing we'll see is the GrooveSell here. Again, you can see what are all the sales stats, who are all the affiliates, how are the affiliates performing, who are all your customers, the checkout forms, the marketplace, and so on. So this is how it is. Okay. So we've pretty much seen almost all the Groove features. Again, you've got a Groove mobile app. This app gives you the real-time sales data from Groove. You can download and install the app on your mobile phone, and you can see all the sales, transactions, and product funnel revenue in Groove platform. So moving on, let's now get on to the comparison of GrooveFunnels versus ClickFunnels and GrooveFunnels versus Kartra, which is the most important part of this whole review process. As I said, who is not so ideal for GrooveFunnels paid version? The online marketers who are running 5-figure or higher monthly business using mature products like ClickFunnels or Kartra. This category of users cannot shift to Groove right away, but they can invest in Groove at the end of lifetime offer launch or get a free version and make a switch to Groove later, not now. So if they want to spend or they want to invest in Groove, it is totally fine, but not with the intention of switching to Groove. So it is not ideal as a platform to be switched to. So that is what it is now at this point. And seasoned webinar hosts that are already using Zoom or GoToWebinar or other platforms that are providing live webinar advanced features like auto approval or auto approval of webinar participants from imported lists, all that they cannot do within the Groove platform currently. And seasoned e-commerce sellers that are generating 5-figure or higher monthly sales on Shopify or similar platforms. Again, GrooveKart, I don't think it has got all those capabilities, so they might not be able to switch to GrooveFunnels right away. So whoever these people are, the advanced website or funnel builders, it is not so ideal for them to invest. Invest in Groove and expect that they can switch all their businesses to Groove right now. But they can, as an investor or backer, invest in Groove and switch over to Groove at a later point when Groove stabilizes and completely ramps up, and it is up to speed with all the other mature platforms like Kartra. So that is what it is.